Hi, Shabbat Shalom. I hope you're doing well. This Torah portion, Parashat Ekev, brings a second message from Moses to the people of Israel. Moses continues to be very concerned about how life is going to look in the land of Israel, the land he cannot go in. He tells them that things can go well if the people of Israel continues the loyalty towards God. But things will not go well if they become idol worshippers, if they go astray from the path of whatever Moses was trying to bring to the people of Israel, a way of life, a way of behave to other human beings, and a way of worshiping God. Next, Moses is going to face the death of his brother Aaron. And with that, it becomes clear that a new generation will take leadership positions. For Aaron will be Elazar HaKohen, for Moses will be Yoshua bin Nun. And then Moses makes one of the most striking and simplest statement that a leadership can make that can really cut through what this whole journey and experience has been for the last 40 years. Moses tells the people of Israel that the years in the wilderness had one purpose, one lesson to be taught to human beings, and that is that humans do not live by bread alone, that we are spiritual beings, that we are moral beings, that we follow codes of behavior, that we relate to other human beings, and that relationship has to be codified and has to be the same for everyone. That was the whole reason for the people of Israel to spend 40 years in the desert, to learn that lesson, that a person does not live by bread alone. It's a simple message, but extremely profound. And he hopes that the people of Israel in the land of promise will be able to have a decent living, prosperity, vitality, and all that. And he sees that. But he also sees the people of Israel going astray. And therefore, in the middle, towards the end of the Torah portion, he will remind the people of Israel of the 4 times they went in the wrong way, and how he, Moses, interceded before God so God could forgive them. The most important one is the episode of the golden calf in the book of Exodus, in Parashat Kitisa. In fact, many of the words and concepts written in that parasha are then used for the high holidays, for the day of Yom Kippur, when we personally approach God for forgiveness. So this Torah portion has great message. Number 1, we are spiritual beings. Number 2, we need a new generation to take the role of leadership. And number 3, the chances for us to go in the wrong direction are plenty. And Moses sees that in the land of promise. Needless to say, is that it took Bnei Israel years, hundreds of years, to come to terms with the idea of one God, create a temple in Jerusalem, and with that, to begin life as a sovereign nation guided by God. So this is a little bit of the summary. We hope to see you at services on Zoom, Friday night, or in person, the same on Shabbat. We had wonderful visitors last Shabbat, Parashat Va'et Hanan, when we read the 10 Commandments. And this Shabbat, we have the naming of a baby boy. So a wonderful simcha for the Katz family. We are delighted that you can join us in Zoom and in your presence every day. We treasure your company, and we're looking forward to the high holidays with multiple suggestions for you to do high holidays at home on your own, with us live, and mainly on Zoom, YouTube, and Facebook. Well, until then, and next Shabbat, I wish you a good Shabbos. Be well, stay safe, and healthy. Bye-bye.